Welcome back to the Appa Lappa Show.
Woohoo! I'm Appa.
I'm Lappa.
What's your update on the David case? Because I haven't been following.
Really?
Yeah, I've been focused on Emmanuel Haro.
Oh, you start with that then.
Dude, the grandma spoke in court. And she acts so clueless, but I don't believe it. I believe that she knew the whole time. Because all she could talk about was...
Wait. Started off from the beginning. Rumors can be from, like, butt jack nowhere.
So I gotta start from the beginning of the whole story? Like the whole...
Just give a quick rundown about, like, what happened.
Okay. Basically, this lady in Cabazon called the police and she was like, oh, my son's missing. Or they hit me and I got knocked out and they stole my son. And then there is a whole nationwide, where's Emmanuel Haro? And then whole time, the baby daddy killed him.
Okay. Yeah, so they went to court. What happened next?
Oh yeah, so after they got arrested, they found to be convicted with murder with malice, both of them, and false report. And obviously the baby daddy killed him, but he didn't want to confess to that. Stupid. But the mom, Rebecca Haro, does not have a court date until January, February, because at first they were going to lawyer up together, and then Jake Haro's lawyer dropped her. And so now she doesn't have a lawyer and she doesn't have her story straight until January, February with her arraignment. But Jake Haro confessed for a plea deal, basically, because if he pled guilty, he would have no other charges against him from his previous child abuse cases and breaking probation and all that. So the mom, who was next to him the whole time looking for the son, she was like, oh, you took my daughter's life too. Oh, if I would have known. I think she knew the whole time. She definitely knew the whole time. She had to, because the way she was saying things, you could tell she has a guilty conscience. You could tell by the way she was talking to the judge.
Yeah.
And she was like, you took my daughter's life, okay? And she just repeatedly kept saying, okay. Like, the judge was going to be like, all right.
Okay, guys.
Basically, that's what she was doing. And whole time, she just kept saying, you're never going to leave. Like, you should have gotten the worst sentencing ever, blah, blah, blah. All of this to the judge, because she was saying her part. You know how, like, they have family up there and they're allowed to speak and stuff.
Yeah.
That's what she was doing. But the way she was saying shit, it was just like, you know something. You know who he is. But they still have not found him.
You know, I think he's like cut up and put in different places.
I think he's in the landfill.
The landfill?
Yeah, that's where they said.
Oh, yeah.
After they went on the hunt in the mountains, when we went to go try and chase him, we passed by him and we didn't even know.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, I think I dropped him here, and that was just a fake thing. He ended up confessing, like, oh, actually, I smothered him in his sleep, and I put him in the trash and threw him out in the trash. So I think.
Wait, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, that's what he confessed to.
Oh. Okay, so now we're at the grandma.
Yeah, the grandma goes
to speak at the court?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And she was all angry. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Just her words were kind of just bullshit to me. It really was. And there's a whole hour-long video of it on YouTube that I watched the whole hour of it. And then she was like shaking and all angry, but you could tell there's something that she knows. There has to be something that she knows. The way she was acting, yes, the way she was reacting and acting when she was saying this speech the whole time was kind of just ridiculous to me. It was kind of like,
What was the speech about? What'd she say?
She just kept talking about, oh, if I would have known. Basically going in loops and loops for like 30 minutes. If I would have known how terrible a person you are. That's why you weren't allowed in my house. That's why you weren't, that's why you took my daughter's life away. You took my daughter's life away. It just kept going over and over in like different wording. Just repeatedly saying that over and over.
Wow.
And it's just, it felt so scripted. This whole case feels so scripted because of how much lying there is.
Yeah.
Hola. You know, like, who says hola and it knocks you out? You know, it's so stupid. But I didn't get very far in it, but I did watch an hour of it. And I don't know, what I honestly think is happening is that Rebecca is getting beat up. Obviously, that's where the black guy came from. He has history of abusing his daughters, abusing his ex-wife, and he didn't think he was ever going to get caught. Or he didn't think anything was bad was happening, and he killed his son. And
That's
I think
wild. That's crazy.
I feel bad for Rebecca Haro, but even then, your baby's dead. Your baby is dead. I would kill to have a baby. And you still kept quiet and you still ran with the story. When the police were called, you should have said, he's abusing me, he killed my son. That's what you should have said. But instead, they just want to say, hola, and then it knocked out. Who was going to believe that? You really didn't think there was video camera footage at the Big Five? But you went in there days prior.
How do I say it? She could have been being coerced to say all those things.
She was.
She's getting beaten by...
She was. That's my whole point.
Oh, okay.
That's my whole point. She was being coerced to say all of this because she was being beat up by Jake. And then she didn't know what to do because her baby was dead, and she's shocked and heartbroken that her baby is dead, that she just went with it. It's the same thing as the Chris Watts story.
Who?
It's the guy who killed his 2 daughters and put them in the oil tank and killed his wife, his pregnant wife.
What?
It's the same thing.
What happened with that?
He confessed after he was under pressure. He killed him because he was cheating on his wife.
What?
And he wanted to leave his fucking life.
He got caught and he done the deed to kill them?
I think the mistress was still in on it, but that's a whole different story.
That's crazy.
That's a whole different story.
I want to hear about it. You want to talk about that one in the next video?
To this day, I still watch the crime scene footage and all the investigation. His investigation was like 6 hours, and I still watch it to this day.
I watched this one video. So this guy went into this town to basically make a documentary about this murder. Mm-hmm. Like researching, he was like led to believe that it was gonna be this one guy, right? This one guy that ended up getting caught for it, right? Well, there was this one time where he was at home, and he got like they're like looking around in like his house, and they realized, oh, like the mom has like every like record, has a bunch of records of like the news for all that's like going on with the murder case. And then it was like in a box in their house because she was like, I guess, so interested within the murder case. And they were like looking through the box, and they found these VHS tapes, right?
This is real?
Yeah, this is real. So then they played him, and at first it was like a show, but then it pans over to like the actual like doing like them like mangling the bodies and stuff.
What the hell?
Yeah, and like actual footage of the crime scenes going on at the moment. Come to find out, he finds out his mom was the killer.
Whoa. His own mom, the guy that was making the docuseries?
Yeah.
Whoa!
And
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. And in one of the videos, it shows a guy that ended up being his dad. So both the parents were committing the crimes. Come to find out, after all of that, there was 3 people involved. Mm-hmm. And the mom and the dad put it on the third person. It was like a friend of the family. And they put it all on him. And he is the one that got caught. And the crazy part is, the dad was a policeman.
Dang.
So he was, like, coercing, like, everything, making everything go away towards that one guy. Mm-hmm. And not, keeping them 2 from the clear. Yeah, that was crazy.
Where was this at?
I don't remember, but I watched a video on it. Wow. Yeah. So with the David thing,
update me, because I don't know. The last thing I heard was that they had matching tattoos. They found her torso. That's all I know.
Yeah. So David D4VD is an artist, right? And he was dating this 13-year-old girl. He started dating her when she was 11. So man's a pedo.
Wild.
Yeah, so wild. And when he went on tour, she'd been missing. Blah blah blah. They found a Tesla that was his Tesla, and found her body in the frunk of the Tesla. That's what they're called, the frunk. And because they towed it, and the tow yard said it smelled stinky, so they opened the frunk, and they found her body all decomposing and dismembered, and yeah, so there's this case against them. David was like, what's that word? Complying with the police to try to figure it out.
And he had an alibi, obviously, because he was on tour.
Yeah, he was on tour.
So they say.
and so his manager would get emails from the family. Her name's Celeste Hernandez, I think. Mm-hmm. And her mom would send him emails saying, like, oh, I know when my daughter is, you have to send her home. He'd just ignore him. Mm-hmm. So he knows damn well that Celeste was underage, which makes it even crazier.
I heard that the manager was paying them to keep quiet, and that
actually David was paying.
He was paying the Celeste's friends too.
Yeah, David was paying off like $10,000 to the friends and the family to keep them quiet. Mm-hmm. Recently, the most recent news is that David's brother came out. To the cops. And like posted a video about it, talking about what happened. And he would say there would be a bunch of pills and drugs everywhere all the time. He used to like abuse Celeste.
The 15-year-old?
Yeah.
His brother confessed to that?
Yeah, because he was surrounded by them all the time. They would always hang out all the time. So he confessed. And so David they haven't said fully if he's being charged, like the police haven't came out with it. Mm-hmm. But everyone knows if someone comes out like that, he probably done for. There was a video that was leaked that what's his face, the manager was carrying like the bags and putting them in the front. So them both are,
under investigation.
Yeah, under investigation. So, yeah, we might be seeing something happen soon between the case, but they're keeping everything quiet so then all these people don't try to interfere, even though they're doing their own research and everything.
It went to social media, and I think that's another big reason why it's taking so long to find an answer. Because social media can either destroy or make a case.
Yeah.
And it's done more so.
Destroy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of he said, she said. There's a lot of what ifs, hypotheticals.
Yeah. And all the friends are coming out too, like, saying, oh, she's been abused.
Mm-hmm.
And
there's screenshots of conversations talking about how she had sex with him and how she bled the first time she was with David. I'm like, what the fuck is this? That's so sad.
Yeah, that is really sad. And her
so
mom,
sad.
the only reason, like, every time she went missing, she knew she was with David.
Yeah.
Why isn't it that he was the first one to be brought up to the cops?
Mm-hmm.
But now she finds out, oh, she's dead.
Mm-hmm.
That's when she brings it up.
Mm-hmm.
Bad parenting, man.
Hush hush money does so much.
It's crazy too. That's in Lake Elsinore.
Mm-hmm.
That's only 30, 40 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
We did
that was crazy to see.
Oh, the story I was just talking about, that was made into a movie.
What's it called?
I don't know what it's called. I gotta look it up, but maybe we gotta watch that.
I'm so down.
Yeah, I'm down too. What else? You think, like, the AI gonna take over the world soon? They're thinking about, like, they're gonna put AI in the Sims game.
I might be interested in that. Back in the day, Joe Rogan and Duncan Trussell used to hate like this. And then Duncan came out with a little video on Instagram talking about, it's not so bad. It's not what I thought it would be. And now he makes his own AI videos.
Oh, wow.
That's all his
Duncan?
Yeah, that's all his Instagram is now.
Well, that concludes this episode of Apalapa Show. Well, guys, thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe.